Welcome to Season 4 of Gaming with Scott presents Marvel Superheroes, a Southgate Media podcast. Join us each week as our newest heroes follow a path of discovery and attempt to forge a team to save the city and perhaps themselves from the dangers of the world before the Arkanoids arrived. Starring John Garlick, Jay Payne, Jade Duguay, Josh Jackson, Rico Suarez, and me, Scott Troiano, running the table as the judge. Epic teamwork and struggles await you just beyond this music. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gaming with Scott. I'm here with Jay Payne.
I hate jerk asses.
Whoa. I'm here with Joshua Jackson.
Protect the dragon.
I'm here with Jacqueline Kaufman.
I get to kill the dragon.
And I'm here with Arden Teedy.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm still waiting on that ramen.
Alrighty. Yeah. The air smells of copper. The lights flicker once more. The room fills to almost choking levels with the taste of magic and pennies.
Damn it. It's happening again.
I'm assuming I'm going through something of like a cold nose crisis, like allergy nose crisis.
Mm-mm.
No? Oh.
Oh, no. But it smells like the elixir.
Interesting. I'm going to put a pin in that.
Okay, this must have been where he got it.
I'm going to try to get a grip on the bowl portion of the statue and pull it away from the main portion.
Give me a strength test.
Green.
Nice.
Alrighty.
1 point more. Would have been yellow.
There's some resistance there. I mean, he reaches down immediately. He's like, he's not obviously trying to muscle it, but the two slide apart with almost the reverse of a click. I don't know what that is. I mean, you hear an almost knock. Yeah, like gilk. like
Pulling out a chicken bone.
And
You get a...
There you go.
it's not that pronounced. It's almost the absence of a pop. It's almost like your ears popped. And you're like, okay, thought I heard something. And the two separate. The liquid stops flowing. You look at the features on the woman. She's fine. The carafe is empty.
Is the bowl empty now?
You all look into the bowl. The bowl slowly drains into nothing and is stone once more.
Galvanic, you're a genius. Way to go. You figured it out.
All right, he can live. I'll take the bowl, go up to the kitchen, and put it on the counter.
Okay. The bunny follows you up. The pizzas are gone.
Yeah.
I think your pet is hungry.
It's not my pet.
It is too. It likes you.
It's not. What do you want, Lopsy?
It opens the refrigerator door.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Points to the greens, points to the salmon, and points to the rice.
Man.
You want to make more sushi?
Yeah. And it nods like vigorously nodding.
Never mind. All right. Yeah, I'll say it loud enough for everybody to hear. Yeah, I'll get you the sushi making stuff and set it out on the counter, and then head back downstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
The bunny can make sushi?
There's
Yes.
a lot of things the bunny can do,
The bunny
apparently.
is...
I don't believe we've met. I know you've been here and I didn't introduce myself. My name's Jake. Nice to meet you. I know that's just a lot of weird
Hi, Jake. I'm
stuff going on.
Corey.
Corey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, Jake brought us the cursed vampire statue.
I saw. Not quite sure why.
Well, and I'd like to point out, said statue was perfectly fine until someone decided to start playing with it.
Yes.
Whoa! It wasn't together last I saw. Somebody dove into it.
He wouldn't have had to
What do you mean?
had you left it alone.
I saw.
Wait, you know about this statue too?
I've been standing here.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you didn't. No one was telling me. Oh, I mean, you told me this lore, but he just said somebody dove into it.
You did.
And you said
You.
dove into it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you-
dove.
Oh, just now.
Yes.
I thought you meant like in the past somebody like dove into it.
No. I mean, I can look back in the past if you want, but no, I don't remember that.
I tend not to associate with vampires.
Yeah. We also don't know it's cursed. I mean, it's an eternal food source for vampires, which
That we think. We don't know.
is true. Galvanic, you should drink from it.
I have a thought.
No.
Jack, you should drink from it.
Jake.
That's what I said. No? Okay.
Wow, this is bigger targets on my back.
Pew, pew, pew.
I want to believe that isn't necessarily a feeding source for vampires. More or less some sort of an elixir. It produces an elixir.
Which does?
Well, the whole loyalty conversation ended with a drink from this elixir. Same smell, same viscosity, same color.
Wait. So you drink that stuff?
I've drank some of that, yeah.
What does it do?
I was feeling incredible.
While he's talking, I'm going to go open up my door.
The door to the outside?
Yeah.
Just the front door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'll walk back.
Okay.
Keep talking.
He's listening.
I felt incredible, on top of the world, but it's not like a permanent thing. It's just kind of like I guess it could be like steroids or like a shot of adrenaline for vampires or something, or like non-vampires, or I don't know necessarily how it works.
I revoke permission of you being in my house. And I'll point at Jake.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Does anything happen?
It
worked in True Blood. I don't know. I'll go over and shut the door.
I look confused and he's like, I'm
I was
sorry. But
checking to see if you were a vampire.
Oh.
Oh, no, I'm not actually a vampire. No. I worked for one.
That's what a vampire would say.
So how long did that last after you drank it?
I mean, it was like the nighttime, and then I went to bed, and then I woke up and it was gone. So like maybe give or take 8 hours.
Okay.
How many times have you drank from this?
Once.
Once. Okay.
Do you have a craving to drink from it again?
Not expressly,
Hey, everybody, give me an intuition roll.
Oh, dear Jesus.
including me.
No.
98.
I got a 44.
I got a rock.
Ouch.
All right.
98.
For those of you who didn't fail outright, oh, yeah, he wants to drink from it. He's like, well, I don't think so. Yeah. I mean, like, he's like, oh. Yeah, he really, I mean, you could tell he's like, trying to hide it. Oh, yeah. He's looking for a fix.
Give me like 30 seconds. I want to look back in the past with something with this real quick. Give me like 30 seconds. Talk amongst yourself.
As long as you don't touch the bowl upstairs, I'm
green.
fine.
No, we're good.
Okay.
So yeah, just meditated real quick, and everything I saw, I think, is highly addictive. If you drink from it, highly addictive, like cocaine on steroids.
Okay.
No
Do you
offense.
have any reason that you can think of why this is being supposedly shipped to Bangladesh?
Perhaps a vampire colleague, or he's putting it in out of the hands of somebody that could keep it from him. I don't know. With the latter statement, I would then point the finger at you to keep it away from you, because it could potentially, I don't know, steroid him up in a fight. I don't know. You apparently punched him across the street.
Well, it wasn't really across the street, but yeah.
It's a good ways.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was a good time. Are you sure you didn't steal it because you want it?
I had no idea that the elixir came from this.
Total memory.
Okay.
I'm actually just going off of, like, I recognize it and it had the same smell.
Okay.
Yeah? Oh.
Okay.
63. I just want to know the past of this thing. The bowl.
Okay. No, he was right. It was originally crafted about 2,000 years ago, faded in and out of recognition. It was a gift to Vlad Tepes on his wedding day. There were then reported rumors. That's where all the rumors of vampires started, and it then disappears from existence until the day after Lincoln was shot. It appeared in the Americas.
Abe Lincoln, man.
Did you just link this game to
Yes!
Abraham Lincoln
Vampire
Just
Hunter?
go with it. It's awesome.
No,
Okay, good.
I actually linked this game to former events with Caesar 1.
Got it.
I like the first better, but they're both good. Okay.
There's a universe for the former.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm not really sure exactly what to do at this point. Sooner or later, Campagnati will figure out it's been stolen.
Vampires are bad enough by themselves, let alone being.
And he probably has a way to find out where you are if he really wants to.
I can break my phone.
I'm not talking about the phone.
Oh.
I say,
Of course, all this is from movies I've seen.
I say we keep the statue of the woman because you can't trace that. The bowl, which has magical emanations, you could probably trace that some way.
I could send that to Bangladesh.
Yeah. Here's the bowl. You need to buy the extra accessory, but you only get the bowl.
Well, the thing is, though, we don't know if the bowl with this statue causes this or the bowl with any statue that has a bowl section. You see what I'm saying?
I would think that it's with this statue since they were carved out of the same stone. They were carved together and then separated.
Or we could destroy it.
Don't want to destroy it
Why?
because we don't know what that would do.
At least not in the middle of the living room.
All right,
Especially
fair enough.
not in the middle of the living room.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we need a trip to the abandoned Hydra base.
Portal it up.
Of course, then again,
You have suntan lotion? Yeah. Jack.
no,
yes.
it's
Jake.
Yeah, that's what I said.
it's nighttime, so doesn't need it right now.
Well, it depends on how long we're going to stay. He looks pretty pale. Just saying.
Why would I?
Are you
need-
traveling with us?
Well, he's not going to stay in my house. I can
Yeah.
tell you that.
Well, I didn't know if he was going to leave it with us and then go on his way.
Oh no,
Stranger danger.
He's staying until we figure out what's going on.
I concede your lead.
I'm just thinking. I don't know. Putting it on the island is fine, but at the same time, that also means it's on the island, which is also where we dump other threats.
I would say we keep one part of it, whatever that is. And I would say at least the statue. We think that they're unique together and that you can't just plug and chug another statue into it and it works. You can't track probably the lady statue, but the bowl, again, you might be able to track that.
All right. So we put the lady statue on the abandoned island. What do we do with the bowl?
We should keep one of those things in our present somewhere is what I'm saying.
Okay, then we leave the bowl on
Yeah.
the abandoned island and keep the statue.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll pick up the statue,
Okay.
take it over to one of the corners that I have where there's a bunch of crap.
Okay.
And just kind of put it back against the wall behind some stuff. So if you walk in and looked around, you wouldn't
See it. Okay. Yeah.
Put a coat over it. Maybe.
Lean some sheet metal forward, slide it in,
Yeah,
lean it
exactly.
back. You're like,
Hang
yeah,
an
whatever.
umbrella on her arm.
No.
Huh?
Then I'm going to go grab the bowl.
Okay, you go upstairs. A full sushi spread has been laid out.
Uh-huh.
Ginger salad has been made. The ginger wasabi crushed. I mean, there's a
Where
whole
did
thing.
you get wasabi? I don't even have that in the house.
This is a very talented bunny.
The
It
bowl.
is.
The bowl is gone.
Lopsy,
Looks up at you.
where'd the big stone bowl go that was over here?
He lifts up a looks like a cordial vial with a touch amber liquid in it, and he pulls the stopper and leans out and gently, delicately pours the dressing over the salad.
bunny
And
is
holds up a spoon and like a wooden fork, like a wooden spoon and a wooden fork, and he hands them and he motions towards the salad and hands them to you.
Did he put a salad in the bowl?
Yeah.
You have to eat from it. You spent time and effort on it.
You brought the bowl up to him, put the
No,
sushi
I
things out,
didn't.
and
You caused this. I just want you to know.
I caused this.
If you didn't die,
Are we really going to lay blame on me right now?
I don't want to. It could get ugly, and I don't. want that.
Lopsy takes a second and shrugs and then tosses the salad with the dressing.
Of course he does.
And you notice it's in the bowl. Like the bowl's right on. It's on the table.
Yeah, I'm going to get a different bowl and dump the salad in that.
The blood adds flavor.
And I'm going to say no to Lopsy.
And
Take the
kind of
bowl.
his ears kind of flop. He's like, "Oh, I thought I did good."
By the way, the sushi looks amazing.
He kind of perks.
Jake,
back
you
up.
like sushi?
Yeah, I like sushi. Yeah.
Come on up, get some sushi before we go.
Oh, okay.
You walk up and the rabbit's sharpening the knife on the honing blade and sets everything down and motions with his little bunny paws to the table. And there's nigiri, there's roll, maki, there's you name it. Oh, it looks good.
I'm still a little bit caught off guard by the bunny sharpening a knife.
That's fair.
It's fair.
This looks delicious.
Bows to Flopsy and
Lopsy.
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 Jeez.
Sorry, bows to Lopsy, and I'll partake of a couple of the rolls.
Okay. It's delicious. It's one that's like,
Yeah, I've had the
wonderful.
sushi before. It's actually
Top shelf.
really good.
And I'll try the salad, of course. I love ginger salad.
Yeah. It's wonderful
In a
as well.
different bowl.
In a different bowl.
In a different bowl.
Okay.
I would like to.
So
down
there's
in
like
the-
some dressing in there that has been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can stay in there. I don't care. It's going to be buried on a desert island. I don't care.
Well,
if
I
there's
didn't know if you're
dressing.
gonna like wash it out or.
I'm not putting any liquid in this thing.
Okay, just checking.
I don't care what liquid it is.
Just giving
I'm
you
not
the
even gonna
opportunity.
pee in it.
Giving you the opportunity.
Okay.
All righty.
I am going to, down in the living room while they're all mentioned on sushi.
You're gonna take like a dish towel and wipe out the extra olive oil or whatever that was. It's
gonna add
dressing that's in
flavor.
there.
No.
No, okay,
I
just-
do not care
Okay.
to touch anything to
Are
this
you
point.
gonna just pick it up and tuck it under your arm and let whatever's in there just sort of drip out, or are you gonna hold it level?
Carrying it.
Okay, just checking.
I hate you, Scott.
Thanks.
I'm going to set it on the table downstairs.
Okay.
I can carry the bowl if you'd like.
You're eating sushi.
No, you eat sushi right now.
Okay.
And I'll create a portal to the abandoned Hydra base island.
Give me a roll to activate your portal. And let me know what you get.
I got me a green, sir.
You got you a green. All right. All right.
All right, when you guys are done eating, gateway's open. Unless, you want me to just go do it and come back.
No, we'll go with you. We don't know what's there right now. You never know.
I'll look through the portal. Is there anything there?
No,
Okay.
it's just the bed.
I'll go with you.
I'm going with you.
You
Jeff-
don't want me left in your house.
Nope.
So
John, you're coming with us.
Let's go, Jake.
thank you.
Yeah, you're
I will
not-
grab
you're not saying-
another piece of the roll, bow again to Lopsy, and go downstairs for the portal.
All right. Lopsy starts cleaning up the kitchen.
All right, all you got to do is literally step through.
Would you like me to carry the bowl?
No.
Okay.
So I'll wait for everybody else to step through.
Okay. They all step
Yep.
through.
Okay, then I'll step through. Portal closes. And now we're on the abandoned Hydra base that's on a deserted island in the middle of the Caribbean.
Do you want me to dig a hole?
I feel entirely overdressed.
There are warm breezes. It feels good. It's the middle of the evening.
Yeah, we need a good 20-foot hole.
Animal mimicry. Claws of the armadillo.
Oh, nice.
Start digging.
All righty. And he's instantly digging a hole. It's really nice stuff. It's good things all the way around.
I'm going to stand guard and just kind of watch.
Okay. She kind of moves out to a perimeter and looks out. And give me an intuition roll for you who are looking. Mm-hmm. Gerald and Wellington.
Gerald?
Jake. That's what I said.
Jeez.
It's become a running gag.
I wanted to get Gerald with a J.
Gerald with a J.
It's not with a G. Leave it alone.
Well, whatever it is, I'm not seeing it.
Alrighty.
60.
Alrighty. That's a green.
Nice.
You notice as she's surveying the land
green.
and she's looking at the, you get a sense that her movements as she's scanning for intruders or whatever is almost mechanized. It is on point. Each move is identical. They are spaced and timed appropriate. It's almost as though she's on some weird internal clock. Hole's finished.
Does she normally do that?
I'm sorry, do what?
I point to her.
And once he points it out, you're like, oh yeah, that's sort of, whoa. You see it too.
Hole's done. 8 by 8.
I mean, she said she was made. Maybe she has some weird robot thing going on.
Made by who? Tony Stark?
It's probably best if we just stop this conversation. Remember how I said all these weird things are happening?
Yeah.
It's just another one. So,
Oh, interesting.
I'll be back. I'll go over to the hole. Literally just boop. Toss, drop the bowl in.
Yeah.
There's a sandy thump.
All right.
As it
And
hits
we'll
the bottom of the hole.
You guys fill it in.
We'll start
Kicking sand in.
kicking sand in, fill it up.
Okay.
I'm going to look down at my phone and open GPS to see if it locks onto my location.
Okay. Are you masking a look, or are you just...
I'm just looking at my phone.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
it puts you in the Caribbean.
Great. I'm going to take a screenshot of that
Okay.
with the coordinates and everything.
Okay.
I have a weird feeling. Can I walk up to the water real quick? Water control, I want to use my sonar power. I have to use karma for that. It's a power stunt. I feel like we're not alone. So I want to use the sonar.
Okay. So you're spending karma. That's 10.
Yeah.
It's a power feat. That's 100.
Yeah.
Are you spending karma as well, too?
Is this your second time doing this?
Second, correct.
Then you need a yellow feet.
Because here's the thing is that this is the exact place that we saw the person who should not be named as she swam away.
Right.
I don't know. I just feel like we're not alone.
Are you saying that out loud?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Person that should not be named?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Voldemort.
My previous Domitor, which is another story.
Would I know Domitor as a feminine or masculine form of...
Feminine.
Would you...
Yeah, this is not good. I rolled a 24. So I'm 110 in now. Yeah, I'll just take it to a yellow.
Would you say that you would call her a mistress?
Yeah, you could call her that as long as, nothing kinky or weird. But
Well, right, yeah. I mean, I don't mean to...
she enslaved me for a very, very long time.
Right, okay, so do you know... You seem like magically attuned or like...
Magically delicious.
occultly attuned.
Yeah.
Would you recognize like a small dude, wily character?
Did he look like a leprechaun?
Yeah, I kind of thought he was a leprechaun at first.
Was his name Steve?
I didn't catch his name. He just said,
Damn it.
"The mistress is coming."
Did Steve worked for her, right?
Kind
of.
For her, I don't think so. I think...
Well, he wouldn't have called her the mistress then.
Well, I called her a lot of things myself, none of them good.
Yes, but you worked for her.
Well,
Steve did
I
not.
was
Kind
indentured
of.
servitude, but yeah, so kind of. I think he was an intermediary, but he wouldn't go against her. I don't know.
But he wouldn't call her mistress. He would just would have called her.
I don't know his vernacular. Maybe. I don't know.
He never did call her that before.
Where did you see this?
Yeah.
I'll look around to see if he's talking about here on the island.
About
I take that too, Yellow.
give or take 45 minutes ago at Man's Grill on Tibbs. I stopped there before I came over.
Man's Grill?
MANN''S. So sexy. Grill with an E.
Is it a food place?
Yeah, it's a food place. It's actually really good. They have this like thing, the special Man's Breakfast. It's like huge for like $10. Gets you everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shameless self plugs.
Nice. So I will describe Steve. Like, he's a leprechaun. He talks with like a Scottish accent, etc., etc. Does this sound like your guy?
Could be.
It could be. Literally, the only thing he said to me was, "The mistress is coming," and then he kind of like scampered off into oblivion.
Did he sound Scottish?
Sure, yeah.
I just started yelling out, "Steve, are you here? Steve! Steve!"
The place where she went into the water,
Yeah.
there are vines that grow out hundreds of meters. They are starting to move towards the beach.
We need to leave now.
I think we need to get the bowl.
It's
It's
now
like-
under 20 feet of sand.
Well, that seemed like no problem for you.
Well, so where my previous mistress left us going into the water last time,
Yeah.
there are vines. I just use my sonar or whatever that are coming towards the beach right now. We are not alone. We need to get the bowl and leave immediately.
Damn it. Okay.
I thought this was a safe
I'm glad I did
place. to
I didn't
have
say it
bowl.
was safe. I said it was an abandoned, deserted Hydra base.
You prefaced by saying thought, and we did too. I'm going to go back.
You start digging,
Yeah.
and I will stand a little ways away from the edge of the water in a defensive posture.
Okay.
Why would she want this?
Spitballing an idea here. Could you open me up a portal?
Claws
to
of the
your house.
Claws of the armadillo to dig.
You're digging.
No, but I can send you to Broad Ripple.
You don't have a portal to your house?
I do. I don't want you in my house alone.
Okay, fair. You can leave the portal open. I can't fight whatever the hell is coming if something is coming and we have to fight it. However, spitballing an idea, if you just give me a little bit of trust, give me the bowl, give me a portal to your house, I will be back in a second.
You're going to drink from the bowl, aren't you?
Yeah, that's about the size of it.
No, well, see, we gotta dig it up first. So
I'm
just
doing that
hang out over there by the big ass abandoned Hydra base.
The what?
It's right over there.
Yeah, and there's like a large former 1948 like training building.
Military
There's
structure.
a military
Oh, Jesus.
structure, and then like
How did I not notice that?
fields and things. You're like, oh, hey, look, here's the beach, and there's the thing, and oh, there's a former military
There's an
base.
ocean. What are you talking about? I turn around. Oh, yeah, that too.
Oh, that thing.
Besides, we kicked this lady's ass before. It's not that big of a deal. We didn't kill her.
Well, then you won't mind me using you as a meat shield?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay. Great. I'll still take the bowl.
You've got the bowl.
Let's go.
Oh,
You gonna fill in that hole?
well, no.
Okay, just checking.
Are the vines out of the water?
No, but the water is starting to churn at the they're normally light waves because it's the Caribbean.
Yeah,
and it's,
yeah.
they're getting there's
Okay, well, if nothing's shown up yet, then I'll make a portal, and I guess we'll...
Okay, give me a roll to activate your portal.
Trying to wonder if we should maybe go somewhere else.
I was gonna say, so you're just human, right? You don't you're not like a mutant or anything crazy.
An 8. Okay.
As
Your
far as I
portal
know,
opens.
I'm a human, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There is a darkened alley
Jason's a human. Got it.
where you see a stooped figure go and vomit all over its own feet and fall backwards through the portal, landing at your feet. It looks up at you and goes,
Steve.
"Oh, I was waiting for that. Oh, I feel horrible."
Steve! Is this the guy?
Is this the guy?
Eh,
I was under a lot of stress.
Might have been. Man.
We need to get out of
I'll
here.
help Steve up to his feet.
Okay, Steve can barely stand. He's
Okay.
like, I've been drinking like a fiend.
Yes, you should go over there to that water and wash up. And I'll push him towards the vines,
Okay. And he walks over.
and we're going to the portal.
Okay, you guys are going to Vegas?
Yeah, sure.
We're going anywhere right now.
All right, you all pile through the portal, and you end up in an alley behind the MGM Grand
That's
in
right.
Las Vegas.
Viva.
Steve bends down right as you're stepping through, and like scoops up some water to splash on his face, and like giant kudzu or seaweed vines just around him and slam him into the water as the portal closes.
Jesus.
And he's going, ah!
He'll be fine.
fine.
He's fine. He's a leprechaun. They can't die.
Yeah, morality
Can-
check.
Can they?
I would think yes.
I mean, he brought the inky elephants to my kitchen, so
Well, it doesn't mean he can breathe underwater while being strangled to death by, leprechaun killing.
do you want to go back?
No.
Well, then here we are.
I didn't call him.
96 encyclopedic knowledge. Can leprechauns die?
Much like the use of cannabis and LSD, there have been no reported leprechaun deaths other than when a leprechaun has entered into a contest or a duel or a match of wits where they have put their own life on the line, which has happened twice. Once was in the Ice Crown tourney of 1063. The other was in the Rose Court in the Scottish Hills outside of this castle next to a lock
Oh, God damn it.
in 1432. And you relay this information?
I relay this information.
So the answer is no. Okay.
Wait. We say it again. Rose Court, where?
In Scotland, next to outside of a castle that's on a lock.
And he gives you the castle name. I'll have to insert that here.
Yeah. So
Edit.
my former mistress slash slave driver was known as the Queen of the Roses, and the last place I put said flower trinket was in Scotland at a specific castle
It is the same castle.
near a lock.
Was it in 1492 or whatever the hell he said it was?
1432, good sir.
Sure, whatever.
Yes.
Really?
Sail the ocean blue. We need to go. Yeah.
Go where?
Go there?
He wants
There.
to go to the castle.
Oh, I don't have any way to get there.
What? No.
Sorry.
How does your portal power work?
Yeah, I just realized you have no idea. I can make an anchor point where I'm at, which then allows me to open portals to that place later.
Hey,
That's
Ajibis.
badass.
Can you portal or can you teleport?
Thanks.
Or what do you got? Can you get us there? If
I
we,
can
That's
run.
like jumper.
that's a lot of running. All right. I guess we have to just take a plane.
Can't you fly?
Well, yeah, myself, not three other big.
Come on, we can ride you.
As tempting as that sounds, and as you try to put the bridle on me with the saddle, I will politely decline, good ma'am.
Okay, let me see what I can do here.
Giddy up.
Let's see, we can go to Atlanta. That wouldn't help as I'm going through my thoughts. San Francisco, that's not going to help. Vegas, Key West. São Mateus in Brazil? No. Caribbean island, we've already been there. Everything else is at home or in Indianapolis, so.
Well,
We could charter a plane
Yeah.
from Brazil.
we can do the ordinary thing and get plane tickets.
Or we could
Well, if I may be
hire
so
somebody
blunt,
to fly us.
Yeah.
Fly us. Yes.
buying plane tickets would leave a paper trail, and if we're trying to disappear.
Hence the hire somebody to fly us.
Well, yeah,
Charter a plane?
I'm about that.
Wait, you got money, don't you, Galvanic?
And he's not saying.
bit.
I don't think he's suggesting we need to go there right this instant.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I thought you meant like we had to go there right now.
I'm just saying that all these things just converged on the same point in the last, I don't know,
My
day.
house.
Well,
My house.
yeah, that's true. So But anyway, going back to the whole leprechaun death. So it sounds like Steve's not dead. So
we're good.
So do we call out again, or is he still? I mean,
Call
we
him?
need to do something with this bowl.
You know, and now that I
Yes,
think
yes.
about it, I didn't open a portal to here. That's not what I was trying to do.
so I just look up. Steve, are you there? Steve, Steve, Steve.
Okay,
Does anything happen?
you realize you sound like a drunk guy in an alley in Vegas just shouting some random guy's name, right?
We're in
Yes,
Vegas.
like Steve.
Oh, yeah, that's the MGM Grand right here. This is the back alley.
Yeah, I sound like Steve. I thought it might attract him. I don't know.
I've
It's like
been-
honey.
I thought it'd be cool to be able to go to Vegas whenever I wanted.
It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Vegas?
Oh, it's like a hedonistic city.
Oh, Gomorrah. Yeah, I don't like Sodom. No.
But Gomorrah's cool. Huh?
Yeah. Why is that funny?
It's taken on new meaning. It's not important. Let's
You hear, you feel a rumbling in the pavement beneath you.
That's
It feels similar. You give me an intuition roll there, Galvanic.
making a lot of rolls tonight, Scott. I don't like it.
I know, right?
roll for Sodom.
Got a white.
Okay, good. That's actually better for you.
Oh, okay, good.
You in the distance you hear
Would it be like an elephant?
it's trying to be like an elephant, but you were like, what the heck? And between the feeling at your feet and what you think you might hear at the buzzing at the edge of your consciousness, it sounds like elephants, and it seems to be getting louder every time that Jackwagon here goes, Steve!
What is it with you and names of people that cause things to happen?
Speaking into existence. Duh. Age-old adage. It works. But anyway,
Then why do you keep saying your mistress's name?
He hasn't said Celine in like.
hey!
Oh,
No!
The entire strip.
okay. You know what?
We need to get out of here.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Yeah.
What did you just say?
We need to get out of here?
No, the other thing, the name.
No, he did. Don't say it. That was her.
That does power outages?
Yeah.
That kind of started. I don't know, like an hour ago.
Yeah, like I
But
was
in
sitting
Indy.
down. I was eating when like the first one happened, and like
And then
shortly
Steve showed
thereafter,
up?
I guess Steve
That couldn't
showed
have
up.
been Steve.
Can I give you a
He
quick,
was way too trashed.
quick summary? My previous mistress was the queen of the Fey courts, and with that was extremely powerful. She's been trying to find me for a very long time, and I cannot allow her to do so. And did I mention she's very powerful and hard to kill? That's where we're at.
Well, he says that you guys kind of kicked her ass last time.
No, we did, but she didn't die.
Yeah, we banished her to that island, then she escaped, and then apparently she was coming back for some reason.
Yeah. And we have no idea what she has grown into.
Some reason being the bowl?
What is it
Maybe
with you
I
and
don't
women?
think so.
Oh, yeah, all the women I meet want to kill me. I don't know why.
What's that common
I
denominator?
have some reasons.
You're right.
Has to be your boyish charm.
The downfall of society around me.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make another portal to Key West. It's in Mallory Square.
Ooh, Mallory Square.
10 feet away is the edge of the water. We're just gonna drop it off the pier into the water.
Question.
Yes.
What are those elephant things? Or what's that sound? Or what's going on?
Do you remember the elephants that came charging through my kitchen?
Yeah, so we should probably get the hell out of here regardless, right?
The
'Cause-
goo stuff, correct?
Yeah, that's why my grass looks like Tim Burton threw up all over it.
Ew.
You've seen it. It's the black, crinkly.
I know. You just described it. It still is.
I
Go ahead,
definitely
make
didn't
your
notice
portal.
that when I was pulling
So
up.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we just drop it off, and then we just hop another portal back to Indy, and we're done.
Do you want one of us to take it to the bottom of the ocean?
The thought,
I suppose we could.
The thought enters your mind when she says the bottom of the ocean, that in order to drop it in the pier or to put it at the bottom of the ocean, it would, by necessity, fill with liquid. As that is something you've been trying to sort of not do all evening long. About that. You'd kind of fill it with the ocean.
That's a good point.
Onto the
Just
sea.
thought I'd
I co-signed this
I'd
throwing
point
it
that
into the ocean.
Can I can I be the voice of reason? I don't do that a lot. But
sorry.
we're running away from my former mistress, who's like a sea or water creature now, like in the ocean.
That's a good point. Okay, so how about this? We're in Vegas. We're surrounded by a freaking desert. Let's just go a direction and bury it in the desert somewhere.
What could
That
go wrong with
sounds
this
like a good
plan?
idea.
I like it.
Unfortunately, we have no way of moving faster than we can just move.
I do.
What?
I do.
She runs pretty quick. Not gonna lie.
How do you move fast?
It is a power bestowed upon me.
Like how fast?
Yeah.
I can go past light speed.
What? Why are we taking portals anywhere?
So can we just jump on your back?
No.
I think the whiplash might kill us.
An attitude like that, maybe.
So if you'd like to give me
I'm
the bowl,
human.
Well,
I can run it out to the middle of the desert and back.
All right.
okay.
I'll hand her the
If-
bowl.
If you make yourself a mouse, something tiny, I might carry you.
I'm not making myself tiny anything around you. You'll try to squish me.
I will hand her the bowl and point her towards
You hand
near
out the bowl,
Valley of Fire.
and you hand out the bowl, and it's almost as though the entire alley shakes, and shadows of elephants on both walls of the alley and the floor of the ground charge past you. 25, 35, 45, 50 elephants, and out into the street.
Just the shadows.
Just the shadows on the wall and the ground.
Damn Slua. We need to leave.
Go.
I'm going to roll hyperspeed.
We'll
Okay.
be waiting right here.
I wouldn't even say that, but
Well, I don't know where else to go right now.
away from elephants because they're probably running from something.
I got a white.
Damn it.
Terrible.
Okay, she takes the bowl and begins like
It's like,
down
the quad seized up.
down the she's like she's running like at I would run, you would run, speed
Like 2 miles an hour because I
Well,
can't
like-
run worth crap
like
right now.
like 1.5.
Okay.
She's pad footing it.
I will walk up to her, tap her on the shoulder, and go, "What are you doing? Run!"
My bad. I'm going to try this again.
Light speed.
She's on light speed.
There's a green.
Yeah.
And she goes
She's just stretching the legs. It's all.
and much like a speedster, she does.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh,
nice.
what are you doing? And you were pointing her in what direction?
The valley near the Valley of Fire.
Near the
It's like
Valley of Fire.
20 minutes outside Vegas or so.
All right, nice.
So you can get there in like I don't know a billionth of a second.
All right, you're there.
Okay.
Just- Dig a hole and drop it in there.
How deep a hole you digging?
20 feet.
Okay.
It's a good round number. Take it. Oh,
Okay, it's
maybe
dug.
not.
Throw the bowl in there.
Thunk. Okay.
Now I'm going to run back to them.
She runs back up to you.
Any problems?
Nope.
Okay.
That's impressive.
Can I use my encyclopedic knowledge? This is probably arithmetic. I'm basically trying to see if I can calculate by how fast she was moving, where if I could pinpoint on a map to the general location of where.
Probably not.
Didn't think so.
By the way, did I see him looking at his phone and GPSing it and all that stuff?
Oh, you saw him checking his phone, but
Oh,
it wasn't
okay. Okay.
He wasn't doing this one. I can't get a signal.
Okay. I will create a portal back to home.
Okay. Give me a roll.
I hate you, Scott.
I love you. Come on, you got this.
53. Woo! That is a green, sir.
Nice. You open the portal and smoke billows out of it.
Smoke.
Well, black, thick air.
Smoke on the water.
Does your portal normally smoke?
No.
You need new portals, sir. Just saying.
Well, I can't go through, otherwise it will close. So you guys need to go first.
Lead the way, Dragon Boy.
Now, does it look like my house is on fire? Smoke?
I don't know.
Okay.
Hold my breath. Let's go through.
I mean, it's a cinder block warehouse, so I mean,
Right, you're not gonna
fire
burn
would be
that much.
Fairly limited, but still.
Yeah, I'll go through. Everybody go through.
I step through.
I will follow hesitantly behind.
Yeah.
And then I will step through.
Okay.
Closing the portal.
The portal closes. There is a layer of smoke on the ceiling of the warehouse, and some of it has been wafting through. There's a chair that has been set ablaze and has been stomped out by something. 4 large, I don't know, trolls? No, those are too big. 4 large, meaty, 8.5 foot, 9 foot tall guys that look to have had the scalp of their head removed. So there's no flesh. It's like white. It's not white skull. It's like when you peel back, the little muscles
Sure, I do
underneath
that all
there.
the time.
Sure, right? Like, that's a thing that happens.
Right?
And kind of the blood is just sort of dripping down the sides of their face. They stand there, each with like a sword in hand. They are flanking a little guy.
Like a rabbit?
No.
Like
well,
a leprechaun-y looking dude?
He looks like a low-rent Steve. Those 5 are glowering at the bunny.
What's glowering mean?
One of the guards is holding his arm where he's obviously been stabbed repeatedly with the bunny, with the knife that the bunny is holding. They are on opposite sides of the room. It looks like the bunny threw the chair at them, and then has also stabbed one. Like, one of them has pieces of chair that was obviously still smoldering and burning on him, and the other one has been stabbed repeatedly.
Serves them
Dude,
right.
I love this bunny.
I mean, it all makes sense to me except for where'd the fire come from?
No, first observation, first 5 seconds. I'm sure we'll find out more by 10.
Yes.
Does
I
this
go to
normally
Lopsy's
happen?
aid, damn it.
Yeah.
Help the rabbit.
And I'll shout, "What the hell?"
Are they doing?
I will take cover behind something that is not burning.
The couch.
To the couch I go.
Nice.
I'm going to activate artifact creation and create my sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going dragon.
She holds out her hand and describe what happens.
So I hold out my hand, and you see these particles come together in this nice long blade forming. At the handle, you see like fire, and then there's owl feathers and a nice little heart on the handle. And on the one side, in Greek, it says Ceres fire. Giant sword.
And it's about 6 feet long.
You sandbagging son of a bitch.
Okay.
Okay.
At this point, my mind has been broken. I accept whatever I see now.
Yeah, I go dragon. Let's see what happens. Throw caution to the wind.
I mean, I got sword-wielding trolls attacking a bunny in my house, and the bunny fighting them off.
He scalped him. That's awesome.
And
All 4 of them seem to be scalped. It doesn't appear that the bunny has scalps, so he probably didn't do that.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to give him too much credit, I guess.
yeah,
Let us help the bunny.
well, of course.
You 4 step in, and the let's roll initiative. Let's declare actions before we roll initiative. Dragon, what you doing?
Holding right now, seeing what they're gonna do because it's like a Mexican standoff.
Holy vengeance of the gods. What are you doing?
I am going to target the one closest to Lopsy. I want to defend the bunny.
Okay.
Yes.
Galvanic, what are you doing?
The nearest one, I'm gonna go up and put my arms on his shoulder area and just give him a shock.
Jake, what are you doing?
Hiding behind the couch.
Alrighty.
Can I amend? Because I said hold.
Yes.
Animal mimicry. Poison dart frog. I want to make poison coming out of my teeth, and I'm going to bite one.
Oh, Jesus.
See what happens.
By the way, if you look around, you may find a gun that Commander's shotgun left lying around. He tends to have a lot of those laying around.
He did.
As I said earlier, I detest guns.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like a gun. It shoots like acid that melts people and stuff like that. So,
Or lasers, or...
They never hit anyone.
yeah. Although it did get the cops called on us.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, so.
This is true.
Alrighty, who wants to roll initiative for us?
Who's got the best initiative?
My intuition is excellent.
What about you, ma'am?
Good.
That would be Galvanic.
Okay. I think usually it's shotgun because I think his is remarkable.
Yeah.
I think you are correct.
16.
Nice.
Ooh.
Holy crap.
Max.
Nice, good sir.
Okay, you go first.
yeah.
Like me personally?
Well, the group.
The team.
Sure, you walk up. You walk up to the one on the right, and he and falls over. Just literally like you tased his ass.
40 points. Bzz.
Oh yeah, he goes and falls over. You are
And I'll
defending.
shout. And I'll shout, next.
You are biting the one closest to you. The serpent slides up, bites the guy right in the thigh. You see the area sprout around him in this like sick green color. His face goes pale and he goes "Ugh," and falls over almost dead.
So gross.
I know. Poison dart throat.
That's so badass.
The third guy runs up and goes, "Red Claw," and swings at your head. It swings at Galvanic's head.
You should just take it.
That's what I do.
He hits you so hard that he crushes his own hand and wrist and forearm.
Uh-huh.
He does 35 points of damage,
Which I
Everyone
take.
loves the slinky.
and
I
you,
take 0.
and you reflect,
Yep.
crushing him. He steps away, going,
Well-
"Ow!"
Yeah, it wouldn't be that much.
How much is your reflection?
Oh, I need. If I make a red feat, I can reflect -3 column shifts back to him.
Okay, he's at 40.
So that'd only be good damage if I reflect. Try that. Missed it by 2.
Damn it.
So his hand just and all but powders, and he grabs his hand in pain and wanders off screaming and "Ow!"
Okay.
The leprechaun holds up his finger, forestalling the last minion from charging the sword and the bunny. He says, "What are you doing here?"
It's your turn.
The question really is, what are you doing here?
"I am heralding the arrival of the mistress."
We don't care.
Is that your leprechaun?
Looks about right.
Okay.
Looks about right. Yep. Cowering
Yeah.
behind a couch.
The mistress?
Yes, Celine. And the lights. Oh, she is close.
Dun, dun, dun.
So he didn't kill her. All right.
Well, we knew
Whoever
that.
this chick is, I'm done.
Well,
with
I
her.
was hoping that maybe it was something else.
All right.
Amendment to what I said earlier. He did, in fact, say she was close, not coming. Just throwing that out there.
If I had a nickel.
Oh,
I'd have a nickel.
Wow.
Okay.
Those poor women. Okay.
Little one, you need to go. Now.
okay. And he's like, "Let's go." And he starts heading towards the front door.
How did you get in here? Is the front door open?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
It wasn't locked. It's not my fault. The rabbit, though, is... I don't like him.
The rabbit is a good rabbit.
Good. rabbit.
Formidable, one might say.
Wait, how many times have you spoken her name?
Too many.
None of your business. Get out of my house.
Oh, then Celine. And the place goes dark. All the lights seem to pop, and there's no more light other than the coffee maker and a couple of the power tools.
Because they're all on a generator. Right?
We need to get out of here.
You say that a lot.
I know!
Every day. It's like, we need to get out of here.
And I mean it every time.
I'd really like the bowl, but I'd really like the statue, guys.
Yeah, where is the statue, by the way? Oh.
Over there.
It's
Oh, don't look at the statue.
expertly.
Don't mention that.
What?
Exactly.
And you hear a voice crackle out from the darkness. The mistress has arrived. And that'll do us tonight for Gaming with Scott. We thank you for listening. And as always, you'll hear from us real soon.
I hate you.
And that's it tonight for us on the Gaming with Scott podcast. You can always send us an email at feedback@gamingwithscott.com or catch us on Twitter. John Garlick is at JP Garlick. Josh Jackson is at ActionJack853. Jay Payne is at StupidPuppyGames. Jay Duguay is at @1_nerdy_mama. Or me, Scott T, at GamingWScott. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/GamingWScott. This is a Southgate Media production. Remember, be the superhero you always wanted to see in the world. And as always, you'll be hearing from us real soon.